Yeah, just a quick video to show you what my my day camp, my day trip kind of first aid kit looks like. I got this for free. Someone was chucking it away because like when they looked inside it, it had been, everything's inside it has expired. So I mean, I just needed a bag really, because the first aid kit that I have, the bag is really big. So that one's great for multiple day trips. But this one is it's really nice and small. Clayton, don't know if anyone's ever heard of that, but yeah, it's kind of old. So I have still retained some of the stuff that was left inside it, mainly because it's sealed and a lot of it does say that it's sterile unless the pack has been broken. Like that one says that. So there's quite a few bandages in here. There was bandage tape, so I just removed the top, you know, I mean you just use this tape bandages together, you don't put this directly on a wound, you know. So I keep hold of that for a little while. 2008. So just various different types of dressings. I'm just keeping hold of them for the meantime. What did I added one thing into here, and that is just this this is even older, 1985. It's a Swedish Army surplus bandage really. So it's never been opened, seal has been closed. I don't think stuff like that really expires, to be honest with you. Military grade stuff, still can use it for a long time. So yeah, but from a surplus store, it's like £1 each, so you know, whatever. There's obviously going to be a lot of things that I'm lacking in here. Okay, so things that I added in was that one, and then just a bunch of various sizes of plasters, band-aids as some people call it around the world, various different sizes. Then in here, washproof adhesive dressings. There's like 20 in here, I think it is. Yeah, 20 of them. Don't know what these things look like, but anyway. Examination gloves, you know, same thing. I don't think this kind of stuff can really expire very easily. Triangular bandage. Oh yeah, I added like some paracetamol in there as well. Antiseptic wipes. Alcohol-free cleansing wipe ×2. And a bunch of pins. So I think that's pretty thorough for such a small little bag. Pretty thorough with the contents that you got in there. Obviously I've got some things that I need to go through with my own my main first aid kit, and then obviously I can chuck a few things away from this one and add things in, like for example tweezers, things like that. But yeah, I just need a really small kit for my my everyday going out scouting woodlands, filming MRE videos and that kind of stuff. And I think this is it. That's a perfect size. So it's just about going through this and just seeing what I need to chuck out and what I need to add in, and that's it. So any suggestions, go ahead. I'm not big on the whole medical kit thing, so the one that I have at home being really big, I've put a few things in there, but it's just like I don't know what else to put in there. But it's not a huge interest of mine. I think bandages are kind of enough, and plasters for like small injuries and stuff that you don't want to get infected. Yeah. Any suggestions? Go right ahead. And the bag comes with a Velcro strap thing, so it can obviously fit onto a belt or perhaps outside of a bag or something. That's pretty alright. I mean, it can actually slide onto a belt through here as well, but obviously with a Velcro strap someone could grab that off of someone and go treat someone somewhere else. So I'm getting absolutely massacred by mosquitoes. They're nailing me big time, but you know, it's a good thing. You know why? So I'm heading over to the tropics in 2 months, something like that. So, you know, they love the foreign buffet over there. So, yeah. Good training. Get myself prepared for that. So this is the back of the little mini wood that I'm in right now. And yeah, it's like a meadow that I think might be mown about once a year, possibly. I think this is council land. So it's quite open here. So basically, there's no paths. I can't see any disturbance. I can't even see fox paths. So if I ever want to camp in the open, coming through here, crossing this ditch over here, camping somewhere around here between, there's just groups of shrub and tree and stuff, young. There's a bit of salix willow on that side. So yeah, if I feel like lavooing in the open, I think I'm going to do that. That's the oak processionary moth. Luckily this group have just ended up somewhere here, and I don't know if they carry on until they find an oak or not, because they're quite far from one, but they've got like a good 3-meter walk to get to the oak and go up there. But the way that they move around is there seems to be like a leader who goes, and then they all just kind of stick to him, and they just go till they find one. So technically that would mean that if there was a young oak coming up here, a little sapling, they'd massacre it. So yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna destroy them. And you know, they were in here in a small, there's 1 or 2 or 3 stuck there that I couldn't get out, but the rest of them are here. There's a big group there, more there, and more here. This oak does have sign of being attacked by the moth. You can see the leaves have been chowed a bit, but it's withstood it really well. So I'm really hoping that there's something going on where the birds and local species or native species are actually starting to get used to the taste of them, perhaps, or alternatively, I don't know, maybe there's something is adapted to eating them, controlling them, hopefully. Because where I was camping last week, it was really, really bad. Although having said that, you see there? It's a huge nest of them, and on there as well. It's really sad. I mean, don't know what we're gonna do about this. Luckily this tree's not too bad. So this is a part of London Greenbelt. And you know, obviously on maps and stuff you can see it's just like disused area, but sometimes you just can't see in detail what there is here and stuff, and it's quite cool. There's quite a lot of like hedgerow kind of, you know, it's mostly scrub and looks like some dead trees in there and stuff. But further down here there's a nice big I'm busy surfing this tree right now. The thing is moving in the wind. And I'm busy surfing. It's pretty cool. It would be nice if there's a different angle of me doing that from down below. Anyway, there's a huge group of trees over there, which is pretty cool. It's all salix. I don't think I see any oak. There's hawthorn, and it just looks like a nice big grouping of trees. And like honestly, that's the kind of place where it's like we're talking about 2 people a year probably go through there, honestly, and it's probably just the council people who have to bring tractors through and then mow all this stuff. I don't even know if they do. They do it on the field in front of my ancient woodland, which is don't know, a couple kilometer or so away from here, further out, going away from London. But this is cool because I've seen up there's like some groups of scrub, you know, and it's like just if I want to wild camp in areas where it's kind of more open,